Who is Elijah Cross, going by the name of Max and Cameron Cross, creator of the Jesus Hotline? While the stories and motives of Elijah Cross go back years, this would take episodes upon episodes to cover and is not my main focus for you today. What my focus today is the danger Elijah Cross is to the children around him and his usage of fake personas to groom and roleplay with these children. I do not take these accusations lightly, and with all of them, will cement them with irrefutable proof so that Elijah Cross cannot make up lies of inspect element or being hacked. All links used like archives will be down in the description, and if you may, be sure to like this video and comment with your experiences with Max, as I already know he will flood this video with dislikes and fake comments as he's done countless times before to people who have criticized him. For the purpose of this video, I will be archiving the pages from Kid Ash I use just in case Max Cross decides to delete it. All pictures will be provided with archive links as subtitles. Going on the Kid Ash 23 page, there is a lot to notice. There's an abundance of spanking fetish related content. The vernacular of Kid Ash 23 and the typing skills of him comes off as a minor or a young child. Numerous pictures depict Kid Ash 23 role-playing with other minors that use DeviantArt. And all among this too is an absurd amount of activity on this DeviantArt account. Keep in mind this post and its creation date. I will be going over it shortly as it is most important in tying Kid Ash 23 to Max. With all of this, ignoring Max Cross, here's what we know. Kid Ash 23 is assumed to be a child who shares his spanking fetish online with other kids, role-playing on Discord with a large following and always active. What if I told you this quote-unquote child was actually a 25-year-old man? This is what I will be exposing next. Before we can prove that Max is Kid Ash 23, we must first prove that Max Cross is Animal Warfare 1521, Max Cross's main account he uses throughout all of his Discord servers. Instead of me doing this myself and spending all the time editing this Sunny Vegas project to show you how it is him, I'm going to let him do it for me instead.
Yeah, Cheesy's asking about the Animal Warfare account.
Do you want me to answer that? I'll answer what you want me to answer. I'll show you, here's proof that it's me. Well, I don't know if I can, because I'm not on my... He's going to make me log in. It's something I don't want to show you. I still want to get in a call with him anyway. Oh, yeah, see, I don't know if I'm going to be able to log into Animal because I'm not. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to go on my phone and just text just to prove that it's me. I'm not even stalling at this point. I can't click these. See, I don't know how much time you have. So I don't have all the time in the world, obviously. There we go. Okay. Did you leave?
Did I leave? No.
I forgot about that. I forgot that's you, where you do the thing where you don't talk. Alright, I will add you on the Animal Warfare accounts. Clearly, I can't.
Well, you're going to add me on the Animal Warfare account.
There it is. That's me. That wasn't the one that was hacked, but that is my old. There you go. It owns the server, for crying out loud. There. I don't know what more you want.
Can you go on it again and just focus the camera on it because the number was blurry?
I'm trying to. What are you gonna do with this? I feel like you're gonna be like, hey Mac, I'm still kind of blurry. I'll read it out. It is literally #1521. That's as much as I can say. I don't know what you're doing with this.
It's sort of focusing, yeah.
I don't think we even have any DMs with each other.
And I'm going to do things a bit different here. So, this is just my display. I don't have Discord open in my taskbar at all. It's all fine and dandy. Let me just open Discord. As you can see, it's checking for updates. It's the normal Discord client. There's no modifications. And let me just find the Animal Warfare account that DM'd me under the tag 1521. The same tag that Max Cross said was his on that audio clip. Let me just disable streamer mode and see. Animal Warfare 1521. And let's begin. Max Cross says, "Who are you?" I say, "I am Shima, yada yada." And he says, "Yeah, I bet you are." And I'm just saying random shit. And he's like, You, you were in the Kid Ash server. Now, Kid Ash, when he moved on Discord temporarily, he had a Discord server where he would roleplay and have a bunch of kids on where he'd roleplay spanking with it. And we found out, we came in and it was shut down, and I was in it, and somehow Animal Warfare, the account that Max Cross admits on audio to using with the same ID, knows I was in the Kid Ash server. Why would a 25-year-old be in an underage DeviantArt spanking finish related Discord in the first place? So I just go along with it, and he's like, "Get Jake." Jake, as in Cheesy, one of his adversaries, and he tells him to join the server. And he's like, I got something I'd like to talk about. And he gives me this invite. Now, you can, I'm going to put this invite to the right. I'm going to put the ID on here, right here on the top right, so you take notice of it when it comes back up. And I just say that, I ask for Jake, and Jake comes on. And actually, before I switch to the server, let me just show you something. Here's a different DM, and here's it again. As you can see, it's the same thing, so I didn't expect element, or I didn't add anything to inspect element it. So there's no way I could have modified it, photoshopped it, or any of that sort. And let's just take a look at the Cameron server that he had. Looks pretty fun. There's one of his alt accounts that he abandons. And let's take a look at chat. I'm sure it would be great. Newt chat, what a pussy. And I ping Kid Ash, because when I join, it's only Kid Ash on the server. And Kid Ash, under ID of 8053, says, "I am Kid Ash 23, and you will never see Cameron. Thank you, Jake. I don't even, like, as you know, Max and Kid Ash, they have a really weird way of typing." He goes, "I love Kid Butts. I love Kid Butts. But hey, we never had this conversation because the channel will go down tonight, and I'll move on with my life and continuing to do my job while you continue to search for me. I'm admitting it right now. Nothing's going to stop me." And if you scroll down, also, "Hi, Elijah Stephen Christ. Yep, that's me. Nice job proving to us that it's you." And he just spams spanking finishes, and he eventually leaves. But it doesn't just end there. We have audit logs, and audit logs can't be faked. Let's take a look. Let's see. Made changes. Oh, interesting. Remember that invite link that Animal Warfare, aka Max Cross, gave me? It's the exact same one. He created a bunch of them. And what else did he do? He passed ownership to KidAsh23. Now, that's pretty weird. Why would a 25-year-old pass ownership to a parent minor who roleplays on DeviantArt with a spanking fetish randomly and out of the blue after wiping this channel? And it doesn't get better. It gets better, I mean. KidAsh23, guess what? He kicks Animal Warfare 1520. He kicked Autoja, and he removes the invite link that Animal Warfare gave to me. And he removes all the invite links. So, isn't it kind of strange that Max Cross, a 25-year-old Christian who doesn't like anything sexual related, randomly decides to give ownership to a minor who owns a DeviantArt that randomly happens to join a server dedicated to the Jesus Hotline, who then, after getting owner from Max Cross himself, says this and leaves the server? That's just a tiny bit suspicious, but I'm not the judge. Now that there's no inspect element or Photoshop possible, there's only one thing Max can possibly say that's why this is fake. He was hacked. But I'm going to go over why this isn't possible at all. 1. The audio tapes of Animal Warfare and Manic World before the video were taken today, January the 18th, 2021. The video showing Animal Warfare giving the account to KidAsh23 and KidAsh23 saying that all, and Animal Warfare in my DMs, that was like a month ago, an entire month. So before I go into technicalities, Max kept the Animal Warfare account and didn't do anything about his server being hacked, let's just say. His server being hacked and ownership being passed. He didn't make any videos. He didn't accuse Jake or Sam or whatever. It just happened and he moved on. That's a bit strange. And secondly, from a pure technical standpoint, being able to hack into Animal Warfare is nigh impossible. For Max, claiming to be a tech expert, formerly working at Verizon helping sell phones, and having an obsession with virtual machines, servers, running bots, having a phone system, for him to get hacked, he's pretty technologically advanced. And getting hacked through Discord there's only two ways, through email or through token. With email, Discord, if someone gets into Max's email that allows them to verify that they are Max and change his password or log in, there's much more to worry about with Max with emails, like bank accounts, personal information, all of that. And Discord's least of his concerns, and he never mentions it. And the second part, tokens. Max always says, someone took my token, someone got my token, someone had my token. Discord tokens are client-sided. They're like cookies. There's absolutely no way to get the token when it's stored on your computer. The only two ways someone could have gotten that token was one, through ratting his computer, and again, like the emails, if he has a rat on his fucking computer, that's the least of his Discord being hacked is the least of his concerns, and he has a lot more to worry about. And two, if he just is there a chance that he randomly gives out his token? There's not much token grabbers out there, and for someone who claims to be a tech expert, who always goes on virtual machines, has a phone system, has a FTP server, has claimed to work for Verizon, it's kind of weird that he voluntarily gives something that has labels all over it telling you to never, and I mean never, give out. That kind of doesn't make sense at all. A while back, the account of Kid-23 had posted a picture of Jake and pretended to be him and asked if he was cute. While Max has since deleted this, I have made sure it's been archived for years to come. But first we must answer, who is Jake? Jake is infamous to Max Cross, someone who has been involved with him for years and still is a minor. This is a picture of Jake when he was 13. Max took it via screenshot during a Discord call, and for years has held on to a picture of a minor. It is over the top very strange for a 25-year-old man to keep a picture of a 13-year-old for years up to 2021, but that's not what I'm focusing about right now. What I'm focusing about is why would a fetish poster on DeviantArt like Kid Ash 23 have access to this picture? How did he get access? Why is he pretending to be Jake? And why is he asking people if he is cute? With the previous evidence, we can clearly see this is Max Cross, and this further cements it. Why would Kid-23 post it? All these possible questions have answers that lead back to, well, duh, Max is Kid-23. If Kid-23 is Max, which I am 100% sure he is with all this proof, I am more than disgusted. I am appalled. This shows how dangerous Max is, at near adulthood, pretending to be a kid online in the spanking fetish-related genre, and asking if a fake picture is cute. And for icing on the cake for the amount of proof we have, here's a video of Max Cross that he made himself. I'll let it do the talking for me.
Let me go. Never. Let me go. What are you doing with the camera? What are you doing? I'm gonna give you Max a spanking. You know, one time I gave him this very bad spanking. I had to give him a bad spanking. Okay, Max. Yeah, we sure did. We had to give him a bad spanking.
What the fuck? And this is all I had planned for you in this video. I hope you can understand and believe everything I say as truth. And I hope you can see Max in a new light. He's an active child predator that takes advantage of kids, pretends to be a kid, and role plays with kids. It's only a matter of time before this becomes physical for him, and we must keep this in mind.